Hello everyone, in this video I will show you how to fix the following error. Client does not support authentication protocol requested by server. So here I am using Visual Studio Code to connect to MySQL server. And here when I click on this button I will connect to the server. Now here in this file, when I execute a command, this command should be executed. For example, let's execute the following statement. It allows us to see the available databases. So I will click on this button to execute the statement. But here I obtain this error. Client does not support authentication protocol requested by server. In fact, I am using MySQL 8, which defines and uses a new authentication method instead of the old MySQL native password. So if the MySQL client does not support the new authentication method, it will display this error when I execute any statement. So to fix it, we need to create a new user that uses the old authentication method. So let's go to the command prompt. And here I will connect to the MySQL server. But before connecting to the server, I will check the version of the MySQL server that I have. So I will use the following command. It is MySQL -version. And as we can see, I am using MySQL version 8.0.26. Now let's connect to the server. So I will connect to the server using the root user. Now let's hit enter and let's provide the password. Now I am connected to the server, so what I want to do is to create a new user that uses the old authentication method. So let's do this. So this statement allows me to create a new user called sqluser with a password equal to password. Let's hit enter. Now let's grant the privileges to this user. So here I will provide this user with all the privileges, which means that the user will be able to access to all the databases and to all the tables. Now let's hit enter. And finally, let's validate the privileges. Now let's hit enter. Of course, these three statements, you can find them in the description. Now we can close the connection with the server and we can close this window. Now with Visual Studio Code, I will just close this page. And also I can close this page. I don't need to save it. And I need to modify the connection parameters. So I will connect to the MySQL server using the new user, which is called sqluser. And of course I need to modify the password. Now let's save the configuration. And of course I need to disconnect as the previous user and to connect again to the database. Now I can execute any statement in this file, so let's execute the following statement. And this time I obtain this result and I don't get the error anymore. Finally, thank you very much for watching and please subscribe to the channel.